my cramps were so bad. I was screaming, and I'm like so cheap. I would never ask to go to the ER because back.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah, and then like 10 months later, I was still experiencing spotting. And I was still getting cramps all the time. And I remember my cramps were so fucking bad to the point where I would scream. And then when I finally got it out 2 years later, because every time I called them, they would be like, oh, like you should wait a little longer. Like this is normal. You get symptoms. Pregnant and had like a baby. She was like she thinks she experienced like ghost contractions on her IUD because it felt really similar to her contractions. And I'm like fairly sure that's what I experienced because that was how fucking painful it was.
Yeah.
Like I was like honestly it feels like it's like a fucking contraction. Anyways, yeah, I do think it's like less of a practice in Asia for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I had to get IUD, I would get like the smaller one, like the Kylina or something. I had like the Mirena, and that was like the standard size. And apparently they were like, oh, this is not like suitable for your uterus or whatever.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. And
I have heard they're like very irresponsible with that. I've heard doctors be like, oh yeah, you can
They're really cookie cutter with it.
Yeah, they're like it might hurt a little bit, but you'll be fine afterwards. It's not like the worst pain ever.
Yeah. And like
but it's like no, it kind of is. It is very bad pain.
Well, the initial pains or whatever, but like it's a lot, but I didn't expect the pain to last.
The side effects.
So
and they don't
long.
do anything if you go in and
they don't tell
like,
you.
It hurts.
Yeah. So, well, that's how like a lot of doctors are. You have to, or I would say like especially doctors that are like really busy or not like there's a lot of doctors that are so busy right now because of like the system of our healthcare system that they can't even like give customized attention to every patient. So you have to like keep track of like your own personal body and your own symptoms and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of like I realized like I'm really sensitive to all birth controls because of all the progestin levels. So I got a pill that's low on progestin, and that helps me a lot. Like my periods are so much better now because that was also my main reason. Like my periods were fucking
so
me
bad.
up. Like my PMS was really bad. Like I was bleeding a lot. Like I was like lightheaded. Like basically like a week and a half. Or
yeah, I mean that's how I feel too. I'm scared of birth control because when I was 16, I had really irregular periods to which, like to the point where people, like doctors were like, this might fuck up your whole body. And so I was like, okay, I'll try birth control to regulate it. And I think I gained 20 pounds in 2 months or something like that.
I think the patch made me gain weight.
Yeah.
It made my tits bigger. So like 2 months in, I was like,
damn.
I was like in a bad mood. I was gaining weight and everything, but then I would like feel my chest. And I'd be like,
at least I got these.
Fuck yeah! I'd be like, let me hold on a little longer. I was like, let me hold on a little longer. But the thing is, like, it grew in a way where it wasn't like bigger, but like it wasn't like actual fatty or bigger. It was like swollen.
I get
that's why So like that was why like like a lot of birth control can make you feel swollen or inflamed. So like it was heavier.
Girl.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hormone shit. I bitch about this all the time. It makes no sense. It's like 1 week you're extra emotional. Next week you're fucking bleeding and in pain. Next week you're perfect. Everything is amazing. Like one perfect week, and then next week you're super fucking horny.
Yeah.
Like you're a teenage boy for 1 week.
No, they say like basically for guys, they actually experience all of what we experience in a month within a day. So it's like in the morning.
That's interesting.
Yeah. In the morning they'll have like more, like they'll be kind of more chill and whatever, and sometimes like a little horny but more chill. And then in the afternoon they'll be like a lot more energetic leading up to it, and then at night they're just like really, really fucking tired. Like really fucking tired. That's why they can't even like talk or argue past like 8 p.m. Like they're just so fucking tired. Like they're done. So like that's what we experience like once a month. It's like we'll have a week where it's like, oh wait, no, I forgot at night like guys are really horny. Sorry, that was the point. In the evening they're tired, and at night they're really fucking horny. That's our ovulation week. So for girls, like we have that too, where it's like 1 week we're like really good, 1 week we're horny, 1 week we're like really sad, and then 1 week we're just like in pain.
I don't mind the first two. I like the perfect week. I don't mind the horny week. It's interesting, like what my brain can come up with. But the other two, just half of our adult lives just like suck ass. The emotion. I mean, maybe. Oh. Okay. Wait. This is not a girl thing? Oh.
Yeah, no. So like there's like actually like for me, like when I'm off birth control, my ovulation week is like really fucking crazy. Like it's to the point where like last year I took a break from birth control, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I took like a 2-month break or whatever. And I was so fucking like horny. Like it was so bad. And then I remember like that was when on social media I was like really fucking like horny on Maine. Everyone
I
was like,
remember this phase.
what
I remember this.
Everyone was like, what
This
the
was
fuck
iconic.
is wrong with Jamie?
It was like, it changed from like subtle, like I'm confident in my body to someone fucking fuck me. Please! Please! I need something inside of me right now!
Yeah, like the thing is I didn't know that everyone was secretly talking about it. Like everyone was like telling
It was really
asking
enjoyable.
each other,
It was
like, hey, is
she
Jamie
okay?
Anyways, so like months later I go back on birth control, right? And
Yeah.
I'm telling my girlfriends, like it's
I
me
did
and
not
my
know that's what happened.
yeah, me and my 8 girlfriends, like we're out on the table and I'm like, yeah, I'm back on birth control, like it helps a lot, like I'm not as like crazy as before because when I'm off birth control, like I have a week where I'm really fucking horny and then I have a week where I'm really fucking sad and then it's like too much, right?
Yeah.
And then my friend Aileen was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. And I was like, why? And she was like, because during EDC, like when we were together, like you kept looking at me with with your
Fuck
like
me eyes.
yeah, with the fuck me eyes. She was like, you kept looking at me with the fuck me eyes, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Are we about to fuck?
Yeah. And then I remember like I was like laughing because I remember that moment where I was looking at her at EDC and I didn't know she knew, but I was looking at her and I was like,
she's hot.
damn, like I want to kiss you right now. She was like, I thought you were gonna kiss me. And I would see like popsicles and I'd be like, it would make
I
me
could
horny.
fuck that. You know what would?
Or like especially my auditory, like anything that I could hear auditory, like it would make me horny.
Oh my God, that's a huge thing. When I'm
Auditory?
ovulating,
Auditoriness.
like voices.
Voices?
I want to fuck voices all the time when I'm ovulating. Like I'll just hear a nice voice, I'll be like, I want to fuck you, but not you, just your voice. I want your voice inside me. Please, like
I would agree with your opinions.
yeah, I
and
think
your
it's
preferences.
I think it's so accurate.
Yeah.
And then proceeds to say how
So
so
what?
not even about
Like-
like, oh, my body is a temple. It's like I wouldn't be able to.
For me, it's the idea of it being sold. I would actually rather it be out there for free. Like I have imagined like I would rather be like, hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
me and Fiona decided we want to give you this. Boop.
Boop, ultimate fan service.
Yeah, here you go. Like I would rather do that than like do it for a price point.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think about it that way.
Because for me, it's like integrity. It's like I don't. It's like you know what I mean. It's like I
I'm
want
for the people.
I want the choice. Yeah, no. I want the choice
Yeah.
to give you guys that. I don't want it to be like a gun to my head. Like you like it's stupid. Like do it for money kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Like it's kind of for me. It would be like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me, it's more like once I was fucking and there was a
But you don't
mirror
have the
next
camera.
to me.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
a mirror and I caught a glimpse of myself and I was like, ooh.
ooh, okay. I
I
mean,
was like, I don't look that great.
that
Like, this is, I'm not very hot right now. That's, it like took me out of it. Also, I've done like the,
you're thinking about it like really literally.
yeah, I'm like, people would not, like, I'd just be embarrassed. I've taken selfies, this was when I was younger.
Yeah.
I would still do it now, just out of curiosity. But
Yeah.
when I was younger, I would take like selfies of me from up here,
Mhm.
pretending to suck dick, just to see what I would look like from the guy's POV. And I don't like it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
look stupid.
I've done something similar. Like before my first kiss,
Yeah.
I would go in the mirror.
Yes, you see what you look like leading in, right?
Yeah, I'm like,
I look so dumb.
oh, I thought I looked cute.
Oh. I thought I looked so stupid. And I'm like, I better fucking hope all the people I kiss for the rest of my life have their eyes fucking closed all the time because I look dumb. I look dumb.
No, you probably look really cute. You just think you look dumb because it's like a weird angle and stuff. Because you're all like close up and it kind of looks
Yeah.
a little like kind of looks like the meme. I don't know, but it's like I think
Yeah.
I think it's cute. I think you should be nicer to yourself.
Yeah.
You're very fuckable.
Thanks.